Diablo 4 Vessel of Hatred. We are looking at the PTR version of the game. An advanced look at Season 6. The new leveling system. New difficulty system. New gear system. Really, the game has been completely overhauled. And it's not even recognizable to its predecessor in very many ways. Other than the gameplay, everything is different. We're going to have a short stream today. We'll end by 3:30 as we have a guest dog arriving today. But so far, I've probably played probably 4-5 hours of this. And I gotta say, so far, I haven't run into any difficulty. Leveling is a joke. It took me 4 hours to go from... Took me about 4 hours to go from 50 to 60. And we're just doing the boards at this point. Oh yeah, that's a big problem. Doesn't remember your key bindings. I gotta reset my key bindings. What's up, Infinite Rage? How are you? Happy Wednesday, Thursday. Mount up. Spur mount. Unmount. No, mount. Auto move. Hold position is space. Town portal is N5. Use potion is N3. Action wheel is that. Fast track quest. The rest of this doesn't really. No character panels too. Class panel is 1. That's all that matters. Okay, so it doesn't remember key bindings, which is a big pain in the ass. So every time I log on in the PTR, I have to reset all my key bindings, which is a bit of a pain, but I don't really care that much. Never could get used to playing with mouse and keyboard. Still use controller on your PC. I've never played this game with controller ever. I never have, dude. I've always played it on PC with a mouse keyboard. And I can't imagine trying to play it with a controller. I should try it. I have a controller, connected to my computer for other games, but I just don't use Diablo. Seems just more intuitive to me to have 4 skills on my 1, 2, 3, 4 fingers here. Evade with a quick tap. I always hit the wrong darn. I'm just wired to it, dude, because it's really D3 that wired me into how to play this game the way I play it. And D3's really stood the test of time. It's a fun game. I still would play it today. So I think I'm allowed to have one more board. No, I'm not. No, I'm not allowed to have one more board. This is it, dude. So let me take these points back. So I have a lot of points and really not a lot of places to put them. They really want you to load up around the nodes. for every 5 intelligence purchased within range. And I've purchased every intelligence node that I can. Have I not? Yeah. Oh, nope, there's one. And actually, there's another. So I can load up on intelligence points there. Same here, intelligence. Again, I missed a couple, so let's fill in any place that there's missed. Oh, I really want this vulnerable damage node. Take some extra vulnerable damage. But I think that is it for intelligence racked up around this and for non-physical damage. Alright, I still have 10 points left to play with. Let's go to our next node. So here it is strength. And I have plenty I can load up on for strength around this. I should probably take that non-physical damage too. Well, that was it. I don't see any more strength nodes here up for grabs that are in range. Okay. And then I've still got 8 points, so I can go here. And we're back to intel. Alright, so here's intel. Pretty sure that's it for the intel. We'll take the extra vulnerable damage around these nodes. Excuse me, everyone. With the coughing. So I still have 4 points. Not sure where to really lay them out. I want to take all the magic nodes. Well, we don't use ultimate damage. I don't use ultimate damage. That's why I didn't take those nodes or strength around this node. Grants 150 bonus to all magic nodes within range. Yeah, there's nothing else I want that's magic within range. This might not be the best thing to use here. So, and I'm no expert when it comes to this either, so pay no attention to the man behind the green curtain. I don't think I can do that. Yeah, no. This will activate, but I won't be able to go to it. And it's, this is the one that I can do. So this is Torment 1. I haven't unlocked Torment 4 yet. They really are pushing you into the pits. Getting Abducite also, as well as boss materials in these nightmare dungeons, so there is a reason to do them. Slay all enemies. I forgot to slay some of the enemies. There's a big bunch of them all over here. Oh yeah, I skipped over some too, like a doofus. Not realizing I was in a slay all situation. I skipped over some guys. You guys. Hey, what's up, Rodakowski? Yeah, this is the new Paragon. It is more D3-ish. There's no doubt about it. Almost missed your messages because I didn't have my stream manager on. Doesn't it, though? This is the new Paragon, yes. So you have 5 boards maximum, your starter board and 4 more boards. And you just pound, you're going to use your points wherever you can. Potion healing I don't care about. All resist I might want more of at some point later on. Damage to healthy? Meh. Damage to CC? Probably. So you can have 5 full boards with every single node. So, yeah, man, I have another, like, 97 points or some odd coming to me. And I don't even know where to put them. Because they're forcing you into 5 boards. So you'll definitely have, you know, maximize everything around the node. You'll want to take your legendaries on all your boards no matter what. Ooh, I didn't do that here, so I'll probably... I'm not using ultimate. This is probably a bad board for me overall. I have made a bad choice with this board. You can't have them full. Like, you're not going to have enough points to fill it. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's empty nodes. You're choosing. Yeah, it's, well, and I think they've made a better incremental increase on how you can zoom into these Paragon boards too and focus. Last 2 weeks you were playing only D2 every day, right on. What class were you playing, Rodakowski? Were you playing Wizard? You wanted a challenge, so you played Barb. Wow. Wow, dude. That's as much of a challenge you can give yourself. Barbarian solo self found on hardcore. Why would you say you're pissed at yourself? Because it was a great choice. Sounds like a great choice to me. Spoob, what's up, man? I'm living La PTR Loca.
I'm not ready yet.
Whoa, hey. I haven't advanced. I need to get into the pit. I haven't advanced past Torment 1 yet. Nor have I replaced a single piece of gear. Still using all 540 gear. Check this. Excuse me. What are the monster level? So you don't know anymore. They don't tell you. Everything scales to your level is the answer to your question. What happens is with each torment level, you lose armor and resist. They take more and more and more until it's minus 100%. It's like minus 25, minus 50, minus 75, and then at torment 4, it's minus 100% armor, minus 100% all resist. So you have to like stack the crap out of armor and all resist. Pretty much like hell in D2. Yes, yes. It's pretty simple now to understand like what they're throwing at you numbers wise. I heard people were overkilling Torment 2 then struggled in T3. We'll see what happens, dude. So far I'm overkilling in T1. I'm still have 540 gear. I'm all legacy still. I'm not saying I'll be able to stay that way, but so far in T1, I'm still in all legacy gear. And it's working. Your Necro is actually insane now? Wow. In PTR you're talking about? Watch how fast this boss drops. Then you get some boss mats. You know, this and that. Oh, there you go, trap expertise. Not that it matters, these things will all be gone in a week. Are you able to see if items link? Are you able to see items if I link if you're on PTR? I don't know, but we can check it. We should be able to if you send me a tell. I take it back. Not gonna be able to see it. Nope. I just got a bunch of galoop. Look at how it shows up. Can you see it? No, I have it blocked off with my camera. But yeah, it just shows up as a bunch of Bachagaloo. And it's not a link. Sorry. Alright, so what I need to do is rip through the pit as much as possible. Rodkowski, all I want is Ariat face to be added into D4. It's the coolest barbarian helmet ever, for real. Ariat's face? I don't remember what it looks like, man. I have unspent ability points. See, I've chosen wisely already. I don't need potion healing or healing received. Dot reduction. Currently, anyway. That's the closest thing to something I might want. Those two choices are things I could work toward. Damage to healthy, damage to crowd controlled. I can send you a pic of how it looks on your character DM on Discord. Okay, do it. How far do levels go to now then? Max is out at level 60, Spoop. So hey, what's up, Joey? And Chad, how are you guys, man? Thanks for stopping in. What's up? 4GA Talisman and Trag'Oul's coils, right on, dude. For Paragon, it goes up to 300. You get 300 Paragon points. I can't even imagine how I'm going to spend them, dude. My card's full, pretty much. There's not much else I want on my card at this point. I'm having trouble, a little bit of trouble, partially because I chose poorly on this particular card. I followed an old build. I probably shouldn't have followed the build on this card. This card isn't really right for me. Here, Rhoda, let me know when you send the pic. I'll check it out. I'll bring it up online. So leveling felt really easy from 50 to 60. It took me, no more than 4 hours, I would say. You do feel like it would be cool that they would make an HM how to explain it, like the Paragon board inside Paragon for each glyphs. Yeah, they do leave a lot to you to sort out on your own. But I stupidly took this board because I wanted the density that comes around this particular glyph, but I probably should have chose a different glyph, and I probably should have chose a different board entirely, because you want to take all your legendary nodes on all your boards. And I'm not using an ultimate skill on this rogue right now, and that's the reason why this was kind of a stupid choice. Because I don't need ultimate skills. As the leveling feel, it's pretty quick, man. I mean, I only did 50 to 60, but it was pretty quick. Four hours, no more. Fred McDermott, it's been a while, man. What's up? How are you? Playing some PTR today. Nope, I don't think he sent it yet. What's up, Fred, man? Alright, so I said I gotta do the pit. Let's do the pit. Pit's the way to unlock higher torment levels. I skipped pits 1 through 19 and went straight to 20. Cleared it easily. I'm up to 29 here. So far as I know, those runes are like extra boosters for your legendary items. So instead of socketing gems in here, you'll socket rune words, probably. And it'll only be 2 runes per word. It seemed like what I picked up. There's one that's like a conditional rune, and then one that has an effect. Here in D4, yeah, you can have up to 2 open sockets, no more than that, right? So the rune words will be made with 2 runes. Well, so the leveling's fast, Fred. It's not going to be a lot of leveling, but you'll be using, the first 4 levels up to Penitent to get to level 60. Oh, the Paragons. Yeah. So the Paragons are going to be easier to get right because you're going to have more points than you're going to know what to do with. This is the problem I'm having so far. You got to pick your boards carefully. Like I picked one board that I'm going to have to redo. This one here. Because see how empty it is? And I didn't take the ultimate on the board? It was a poor choice. I should have taken a board that A, I'm going to use the ultimate on, and B, that I want to unlock more of these kinds of nodes on. Wolf, what's up, man? How are you, buddy? Thanks for calling and checking in on me earlier. I appreciate that, bro. No more than that. I mean, it's pretty reasonable. Imagine having 6. Well, so if you look at your armor, you have only 1, 2, 3 pieces, and they're going to make head pieces. They're going to have 4 pieces where you could have 2 sockets. And those will be the ones that you'll probably want to stack rune words into. And by the way, red gems no longer give you HP, which is, if you notice, that's why I have green gems in all my gear. Because red gems no longer give you HP. They give you strength in your armor. So that's the end of that one. Sneaky sneakies. Look how much health I have. I don't have even have 1,000 health. The game has been scaled all the way down to like really low rudiments. Look how much strength I have. Look how much dexterity, still pretty high for a level 60 compared to a level 100. That's nothing, right? Yeah, they're right. They flattened all the numbers down. It's really quite smart. Instead of the bloat of what we were starting to see in the game. I agree. Oh, Hillian, I haven't seen you in a long time. What have you been playing, Wolf? That's right, McDermott. You get a legendary Paragon, and then it blows the board up even more with the new Paragon system. Who's this Leapsharn shipper? I just got a random invite from somebody nearby. Oh no, we're not doing 23. Oh no. Guy's like 23. Skull and Bones. How's that, Wolf? Do you like it? Obviously, it's fun. I think I'm a fan of it too, Rodakowski. I think I like the flattening out as well. Just whipping through this. I hadn't really even been starting to use Flurry yet. Just a game to chill on? Right on, man. Let me take a look at it, Skull and Bones. It's like a pirate game, right? Sail the open seas. You find other ships, you pirate them up. Oh god. That wasn't as scary as it ended up looking. Hold on, Rodek, I gotta read that. Alright, so now I can get a chance to level up my glyphs. So you get glyphs in the pits. It even rhymes. Glyphs in the pits. Clap, clap. Glyphs in the pits. Clap, clap. failure. 2 failures out of 4. That sucks. But that's how you level up your glyphs. You don't like level them up with XP. You just get a chance to upgrade them. Kind of like legendary gems in D3. Yeah. It's literally like D3. Yes. Instead of legendary gems, you're upgrading. It doesn't have hand-to-hand combat. That's awesome. It has ship-to-ship combat. Mostly PvE and some zones PvP. Right on. That's pretty cool. I think I would like that. Wonder how much that game costs. Or is it free to play? I'm afraid. What the hell? That's pretty cool. When I'm buffed by the barbarian, my energy is overmaxed, it turns yellow. I never saw that before, or gold, I should say. It looks awesome. Yes, public test realm, that's right, Smoking Apex, thanks. You can probably barely see it. Come on, ring. Pick up ring. Alright, let's see. We have a 70% chance of success here. Success on the first try and second, and failed on the third, and failed. This is 2 failures, dude. Fails way too much at 70%. It's more like 50%. So you can see how that's working out so far. They're gonna have to just testing the season 6 of the whole expansion. I would say aspects of Season 6 are being tested, not the whole thing. Alright, so Rodakaski. I saw a video of one guy mentioning that you could have Enigma in D4. It's originally reward for armor from D2. It's giving you a lot of great stats and teleport as a skill. So pretty nuts, but in D2 originally it was being made off 3 runes. Ja, Ith, and Burr. Since in that game, we only have up to 2 sockets in each item. Yep, in D4. I've heard that max level is now 45. No, yeah, For runes, the max level is 100. For glyphs, I should say. The next gain of size of the glyph is at excuse me, 45. No, you're seeing it right. Damage overall, everything has been flattened out, including damage that we're doing. Why would they do this like D3? I don't like this chance stuff. Hopefully they'll see that the results aren't good and retune it. I didn't mind the chance stuff when it came to masterworking. They had it in masterworking as part of the game. I was ready for that. They took it out, so they may get feedback that people don't like that and take it out again, because they had chances for masterworking at one point in the PTR, and by the time it went live, that was out of the game. Got a lot of bad feedback. I didn't mind it. It's literally not good from D3 to upgrade the gems. It was not a good system. I didn't mind that system so much. As long as when it's 70%, it should happen 7 out of 10 times, right? That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, they should mess around a bit with itemization. What I mean is like rare gloves, for example, that are giving +3 to combat skills or things like that. Excuse me, today my throat is really dry. I need to get some water. How low does that get to max out on a level 100 glyph? Well, the higher hits you're doing, the higher the chances of success you have. Oh shoot, I didn't see that little hallway he ran through. So, just for shits and giggles, I'm still using all 100% legacy gear. I have spent my extra points that I have, except for 4 of my Paragon points right now. And I'm getting to the point where I'm starting to be able to I can get hit. How low does that get to max out a level 100 glyph? Yeah. Ring, pants, amulets. Ring, boop, boop, boop. My bags are full. Well, I'll check a blue. I'll try to upgrade this. 70%, again. Success on the first chance, success on the second, failed on the third, success on the fourth. That's 70%, or 75 actually. I still hate D3, but I won't hate till I try it myself. Right on. That's fair, Rhoda. I mean, me as a main D3 hater, I am not going to hate on that dudes are trying to take what was good in D3 and implement it. They should. And that's something I've been saying from... If the developers of this game had played D3 in its later seasons, they would have implemented a lot of different things that would have gotten players into the game more early on, and they wouldn't have burnt so much of the following off so quickly. Because if you remember the D3, or excuse me, the D4 launch, you know, they lost a lot of people after seasons 1 and 2 and 3, you know. And season 4 is when the game started to really get great, when they retooled the loot. And Season 5, obviously, they improved upon Season 4. Well, this person wants to push pits. Oh, well, let me run over there and join the pit. Yes, Joey. Joey's saying he doesn't want it to be so much like D3. Whoa. I'm standing in debt. I think a lot of people wanted it to be a little bit more D3-like when it came to some of the game dynamics that D3 got right. Joey's saying that the upgrading of legendary gems now being applied to glyphs, that's not really the greatest system necessarily. And I concur if it's not aligned to the numbers. If I don't see the numbers happening, like if it says I have a 70% chance and then I failed twice out of 5 times or 4 times, that's not 70%. The new rogue move is nice. I haven't touched it yet. I'm running a simple, basic puncture flurry, Dendariel's rogue here with basic gear, legacy gear. I'll show you after. But my legacy gear's hanging in there for me so far. Into pit 38 is what we're doing now. And this is a good pairing, actually, the Barb and Rogue pairing. Because I'm freezing and crowd controlling a lot of stuff. Ooh, it's my first death. Hey, what's up, Ricky? How are you, man? I'm liking it, dude. It's fun. It's a little weird playing it this way. I can't believe I just died. It's the first time I've died in the public test realm. Feared. This dude's a grinder, man. He keeps pushing me right into the next pit. Ready or not, here comes the next pit. Ooh, there's my first GA item. A level item power 800. It's my first GA item power 800 item. Here in D4, after a week of season, I had all the Ubers that I know. It's like Ubers are not Uber anymore. They're so easy to get. Not everybody wants the game as grindy as I do, similar to D2. That's true. Alright, let me go back to town before this dude starts up the next one. Keller, doing pretty good. I found a triple GA Tyrael's Might the other day. That's sick, Ricky. No, you can't link items across the servers. We tried that and it didn't work. That's crazy though. Congratulations on that. That's amazing. That's a like I'll never die piece right there. Rare magic items can go. Do. Back to the pit. What's up, Gage? What's up, Ron B? Hey, Wolf, man, thanks for hanging out. It's great seeing you for a while. Oh, the game's on sale. I'm just seeing you just say you said that game is on sale, huh? This guy's pressing me into duty, man. This guy's like, let's do the next one. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I'm not in a race to get through how high I can go in the pit here. Yeah, I'm not sure. Not sure I like Pitt being in charge of Glyph experience. Howdy, brethren. What's up? How are you, Michael Collins? Great to see you, man. Still in an all legacy gear. I have died once now. I died one time. Ooh. Yeah, I'm getting hit pretty hard when I get hit. Usually everything is frozen and dies pretty quickly. But occasionally I get hit by something. It ain't no goods for me. This barb is quick, man. Got great movement speed on that barb. Of course, he is whirlwinding around the map like a maniac, which is awesome. Love spin to win barbs. Probably my favorite way to play a barb. Up. Well, that was crazy. Ooh, sharpen finesse manual, nice. Another GA item. This time a helmet, which will not be put on. Ooh, look at that. +4 to shadow imbuement on a helm. It's a pretty good helm. If I wanted to take off Andariel's visage, which I don't. I think trying to please both sides. Probably. You got a good point there, Joey, because there's a lot of dancing that you have to do in that situation. Let's see. Pit level 4. Success 1, success fail 2, fail 3, success on 4. So yeah, it's a bit much with the failures. I would have been up to like 42 by now without the failures. In D2, after 2 weeks, all I got is 1 high rune, and that's about it. Was playing those 2 weeks for 8+. Damn, bro. Yeah, they're stingy with the runes. And it makes it more interesting, the grind.
Better than starting from nothing.
Oh, here's a bow. I've been looking for a bow with... I might have to do this. The rest of this I'm not doing anything with. Now,
I'll keep my forge hot. Return soon.
sharpened finesse uploaded. Alright, I don't know if I can... I don't think I can. It's not ancestral, so... The non-ancestral, you can only do one. As I understand it. Dark damage for Dark Shroud. Put it on. It actually gets what I want, but you can't put 2 augments on it. Yeah, see? Can't do the other one. You can only put a second augment on an ancestral piece. What level is 204 Paragon to level 100 Paragon? I don't know, man, because they gave us 200 free Paragon levels when we got to level 60. So it's very hard to compare. Too much change to D4 is going to ruin it for me. Original Gangster Diablo guy said it feels like a 2 to 3 reskin. It's a lot of change. There's no doubt about it. I don't think it's going to be too hard to get used to, but yeah, I'm going to decline because I want to take a break here. And Leap Soren is a pretty cool player, so I'm going to add him as a friend. He's got a great barb. Like, meaning they're skinning D2, D3 on top of. So you have the D4 gameplay with a lot of D2 and D3 mechanics. I know what you're getting at. And you're not wrong. And I think they've done a pretty good job of taking some of the things from D3 that needed to be taken, but you can't overdo it either. And there's a lot of good in D2. Like, the rune words were something a lot of players really loved and treasured about D2, so that they're bringing it back in D4. I don't have a problem with it. I like it, in fact. In D2, after 2 weeks, all I got is 1 high rune, and that's about it. Yeah, that's right. I saw that one before. Okay. Too much change too quickly will definitely hurt the player base on launch. They're trying to bring... Oh, hey, Joey, thank you for the joysticks, man. Well, I got to get the guitar out now. I had it in its hidden place. But we got gifts, and we always play riffs for gifts. Let me, No, I'm gonna... decline. And then, oh yeah, I don't know what the socials are. Escape, options, gameplay, or controls. Forgot, man. Social screen, bam. Land screen, bam. Close. Save. There we go. Alright, cool. I gotta give Joey Badaducci his riffs, baby. Joey Badaducci over here, eh? There we go. It's very Foo Fighter-esque. There we go. All right, I'm excited, but that glyph one really don't sit right with me being a blaster D3 player. Well, don't hold court on it just yet because this is PTR, dude. And again, the first time they tried a mechanic with a chance to fail, it never made it to live content. So there's a pretty good chance it doesn't even make it in this way. And I don't think that'll bother you as much if it doesn't change. And I don't know that people will love that. And if they get a lot of hateful feedback about chance to fail, then they won't do it. They are making sweeping and foundational changes to the way the game is played. And to be honest with you, Jules, it doesn't feel all that different. So like, I wouldn't worry too much about it. But I think it'll be all right. And I think this again is a test realm, so you're just finding out what works, what doesn't work. And leveling, is it from 1 to 50? They're going to have a good, healthy player base of people that leveled from 1 to 50. And 1 to 60, I should say, because they're going to all the way up to 60. They're going to have a great level, a chunk of players who played from 50 to 60 off characters they like I'm doing. All I did was transfer my character over, dude. I clearing the pit 44 with all legacy gear, and one of my boards is bad choice, like screwed up. I don't want this board in my game. I gotta figure out how to undo this, actually. In fact, let's do it now. I gotta figure out a better board. For that connection. Marksman's and cutthroat skills, that makes more sense. Plus damage makes more sense. Damage to elites. Plus armor. And life. Okay, so that makes more sense. Deadly ambush. 23% critical strike damage to enemies affected by traps. I'm not using traps with this build, so no. When inner sight's gauge becomes full, dodge chance. Core skills deal damage equal to 25% of your damage on Tuesdays. I don't like it. And that's the one I was using already, which I'm not using ultimate skills with this build. Cunning stratagem. Non-damage combo point bonuses are increased by 33%. I'm not using combo points with this build, so that doesn't matter. So it looks like, and then Dance Macabre, I checked this out. Some people said they love this new skill. Casting a mobility or subterfuge skill increases the damage of your next skill by 50%. I could see working this, but then I don't really love I don't love what's added here for rare nodes. I'm really leaning towards Tricks of the Trade. Alright, now let's take a look at where these are. Rotate. So now we have, okay, now we're right. And now what do I want to use in here? It looks like a lot of Dex nodes around. Only 2 magic nodes within range. Physical damage I don't want. I'm really just setting off Andariels with my build right now, so let me see what's going on in chat here. I'm missing some stuff. Let's see. Blizzard can't be trusted, says Joey Badaducci, no doubt. Changing too much too fast could be bad. Zombies goes live on October 25th, so I will be on. Oh, wow. I'm excited, but that glyph one doesn't really sit right with me being a Blaster D3 player, right? Makes sense, Joey Badaducci. Blizzard can't be trusted. At Jules, urinate on VO6. I can't stand Call of Duty anymore. For real, Call of Duty, that hostage is getting real. I'm not glad I'm not playing. Right on. Solely Zombers likes to play the zombies. Fortnite had a pretty cool zombies mode. Shit, I still play BO3 zombies. Thanks for picking this. Yeah, this is the best board, I think, for what I was trying to do, Joey. Now I gotta just pick the best rune or glyph to put in. I'm just reading Jules's posts here. Catching up. Because I never played skill-based matchmaking. I never played Call of Duty at all. So I've no experience with the game at all. Not experienced with it. All right, let's get back to this board. All right, I want to blow up my glyphs here because I want to see which ones use. What are these two? Damage to elites and damage, overall damage. So if I use that, efficacy. Additional bonus, intelligence. I'm not sure the reason if it is enough intelligence within range to get this off. It doesn't look like there is. It's not the right glyph. I had to pull it. This might be better. Oh yeah. We don't want to go over though. There we go. Or does this pump it? 12 damage to elites? No. It does not pump it. Okay. So I still have 11 points. I can put wherever I want. I want to get to this Tricks of the Trade. Fastest route to Tricks of the Trade would be right 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at that. Just enough to get there. Alright, cool. I feel better now. Camaro, how you doing, man? What's up? Happy Thursday. Alright, let's go back to the pits now. Okay, so I unlocked Torment 2. At tier 35, we unlocked Torment 2. So let's go turn that on. Torment 2. Confirm. Alright. Nico Canistracci, what's up, man? Tad Tub, give me... What's this PTR for? It's like season 6 PTR. But you don't have access to the new area or the new class. Just all the new mechanics and all the new stuff that's going to be happening. What's up, JD? How are you? John Harrington, thanks for hanging out. Mopar guy, what's up, man? Josh Rudy, what's up, brother? How are you? I haven't seen you. Jules, Tad Tubber hanging out, talking a little Call of Duty. Ricky Kelleher, what's up, man? And Joey Baraducci over there. Joey Baraducci, too, over there. Busy week, right on. Your life has got to be extremely busy. I can't even imagine, man. I'm interviewing for this dog walking company, and it's the most rigid dog walking interview I've ever gone through. Like, they're really serious. They ain't messing around, man. They want to make sure they have a good quality person. I like it, actually. They want to make sure somebody's serious. Yeah, so I went through a 30-minute phone call, a 1-hour interview. I have next week a dog walk test. If I pass the test, I have to go through orientation for 20 hours. And then I start on a route. And it's pretty crazy. They put you through a lot. They kind of want to weed out who's serious, who's messing around. Oh, thanks, man. I hope so too. It's not gonna be crazy money, but it'll be a little bit helpful for me, for sure. I don't need a job. I have Diablo, said Sam. Right on, Sam. Good to see you, brother. How are you? I'm playing the public test realm. It's hard to tell from the screen I'm on because this muddy, dirty ground is blocking it, but it really is the public test realm. And I just turned on Torment 2. Yeah. Why do they want me to interact with the Inarius statue in Kyovashad? Why does it have to be Kyovashad? Any sales stuff? I've put a lot of applications out there, Josh. I'm going to guess I've put out about, well, I shouldn't say a lot. For me, it would be a lot. I've probably put out about 20 applications total for sales related, from just being a sales rep on up to trying to do what I used to do. And I haven't gotten any bites on that at all. Zip. Vienna, what's up, man? How are you? Great to see you, fucker. Tech Matt, what's up? How are you? Glad to see you guys. Thanks for hanging out. Raging Summer joined. What's up, Raging Summer? Paunchy69, how are you? Thanks for coming in. 20 a lot. Is Spiritborn playable? Not yet. $20 over the last week, let's say. Mostly digital. Is this game good yet, Vienna? You're going to say no. And it's getting, although it is getting more D3-like, I'll say that. So it has that. Actually, it's getting more D2 and D3-like. There's things about the changes here that you're going to like, Vienna. Ruins are back from D2. And there's some things about D3 that are making their way into the game that are interesting. Matt, you got some stuff going? Hopefully it's good stuff. Honestly, you've been getting into Path of Exile and your opinions have changed. Speed really isn't it. I don't know. I think Speed has a lot going for it, an ARPG. Oh, we got another gift from Joey Badaduch. We got the baseball hat. Do I have the DLC already? No, I have the public test realm. They didn't let you play the new class, Sam, or the new area. Like if I look at my map, I'll show you. Everything's all grayed out down here in the new map, and you can't go down here. There's no way. It'll spit you back into the current world. You can't go. I tried to go down there a couple of times. Oh, sure, yes, I do. Luckily, I got it. I got it before all the stuff went down, so yes, I'm ready for it. It's a pretty big new area, dude. Like compared to the rest of it, it's probably as big as Hawazar, right? It's pretty big. So you're getting something for your 40 or 60 or 90 bucks. Ooh, I blew it. Anyway, that's a very long jam for Joey Badaducci, too. It's just hammer-ons, Vienna, hammer-ons and hammer-offs. It's pretty easy. And plus the guitar is tuned down to a drop D tuning. You should be able to blast lower level content, but I think this game needs a more rewarding skill system. Like, you can't have just one skill and stack a million modifiers until it's broken. I think they've so if you look at the new boards, it's more D3 like because you can only have 5 boards total, and one of them is your starter board. They definitely moved in the direction of D3. If you look at, so this is your starter board, right? There's you don't get an ultimate. You don't get an ultimate on here. You don't get a legendary skill on here. You just get one glyph socket, right? And then the rest of your boards, you get a glyph socket and an ultimate or a legendary node. And then with each legendary node, you get a few rare nodes you can choose from, and yay or nay. Damage reduction from vulnerable enemies. Healing. This is like also very highly conditional shit. This is the thing I don't like about the boards and some of the skills is that it's really highly conditional. And they say in the campfire chats a lot. They make fun of it themselves when they have this really conditional, super conditional. Well, you do damage when the sun is in the Tropic of Cancer in the odd day of an even month. Like what is that? Why? So I just don't want there to be too much stuff between me and my skills. Rune words are kind of cool like that because it's two things. You move 5 yards, you generate 50 blah blah. After you generate 500 blah blah, you teleport with your next skill. Like some two. One thing is conditional, the second is beneficial. You meet these conditions, you get this. Once you get enough of these, bam, that happens. It's pretty simple. That's how rune words work. And as you can see, dude, I'm still using a very similar skill tree compared to what was in the past for Puncture Flurry and Dariel's Rogue. The only thing I did was add points to Weapon Mastery for physical damage to healthy and injured. And I added on points to haste. Or no. Yeah. Haste. I took all points in innervation and haste because I wanted that, and I put a couple points in stutter step, I want to say. Yeah. That's all I did with that build. I tacked on a few extra passives. And then in the Paragon game, we've got your standard tracker glyph, stacking damage in here. I'm stacking by taking as much intelligence as I could possibly take. Then the next board is exploit weakness with the canny glyph. Again, stacking around it to maximize the damage. I don't think I could possibly squeeze any more intelligence out of this board. Nope. The next board is Tricks of the Trade with the versatility glyph, which I just stuck in here. This might not be the greatest choice. I might need to rethink this later on. The next board is Eldritch Bounty with the Bane socket, the Bane glyph, I should say, in the socket. We're maximizing around here with strength to maximize poison damage. I think I've squeezed every bit of strength I can out of this. And then we've got control on the cheap shot board for the last one. And that's my rogue build. I don't know, I just like the idea of stacking certain stats instead of being hooked into some arbitrary shit. The problem is I'm not smart. Vienna, I disagree with that. I've spoken with you long enough to know you're very smart about this stuff. Maybe D4 is my game. Never mind. Yeah, the glyph shit is a definite upgrade. I have to agree, and they gave you a new glyph table as well. D3's skill system was very basic. You know, you got 4 passives basically. Plop, 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 plop. And then you got 4 skills to attack with, and you could add a rune to each of those skills to make it more powerful. And then there were some other items that would let you play with those rune skills on your action bar, but it was very simplistic compared to this. This requires a little bit more thinking. I like it, but it's also not so complicated. Like now you don't have to chain together 7 boards, you know, you're putting 5 boards together, and it's much better this way. I enjoy a build where I have 1,000,000 passives and like 1 or maybe 2, right? Because that's what really min-maxing is all about. In this case, it's 2. You know, I'm pinging off I'm pinging Puncture and Flurry off each other constantly with this build. And then I have some other, you know, stupid little things that I can do to help me get around the map faster, and you just buff and hit fire. Yeah, that's basically this build. Although there's 4 skills going here. The main ones are Puncture and Flurry. That's what I use the most. And all they're doing in life is setting off the Poison Nova that you'll see in Dariel's Visage. That's the job of Puncture and Flurry. It's just to set that off. So, anyway. I want to touch this because I don't like purple sitting here. It's driving me crazy. And then I'm supposed to go, yeah, let's take a ride and open up this anyway.
I need more time.
It's Lilith. It's Lilith, isn't it? What the hell?
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Alright, I'm still destroying stuff. Got off my horse a little early. Yeah, it is Lilith. Alright, I want to test out my chops in Helltides here. You have 6 tunes as of last week already. Yeah, this season is really good for that, man. Was thinking Crow, but the only good build this season is Bone Spirit for S tier. Yes. Puncture Flurry is a lot of fun. I liked playing it in the beginning of the season in Season 5. Then I switched to Heartseeker, and I never switched back, although I thought I was going to. I didn't. Mainly probably out of laziness. I didn't want to switch back out of laziness, because I really do prefer the Puncture Flurry playstyle. Just wanted to test out the Torment 2 Helltides so far in my Legacy gear. No problem, no sweat. There's no more Profane Mind Cage, by the way. They did away with it. So this is a really easy build to play, Vienna. that I'm playing right now. It's essentially I'm standing still and firing Puncture and Flurry off. Puncture at what's distant and Flurry at what gets close. Whoa. Oh man, what was on there that was killing me? Poison? Yeah. Alright, I might not get this done now. Oh, somebody else got it done.
I'm short on coin.
I'm short on coin. Right on, thank you, Jules. And I cap later. I got a new guest dog coming tonight, so I'm not sure. I'm not going to be on that much longer, actually. I'm going to be on maybe another 20 minutes. And then I've got a guest dog arriving, and I'm probably not going to be playing too much for the rest of the day after that. So I'll be caring for the guest dog and making sure the transition into our home is smooth and all that. Because that's what you do when you have a guest doggy. You make sure they feel safe and welcome. Jules is serious, man. He really does want to make a Puncture Flurry road. I don't blame you, dude. It's a lot of fun to play. Sometimes wish my Caltrops was a bit bigger. I wanted to pull this Helltide Harbinger out of the ground. I wanted you. Don't act like I didn't want you when you know I did. Oh, okay, so in Torment 2 now, you do have living steel chests. Temper Caltrop size. Yeah, I think I have duration on instead. Yeah. And I can't temper these anymore. That's okay. I just have to be smart about how I place them. Keep trying to play this like a Heartseeker. It's not. It's not a Heartseeker. Wow, there's a lot of no enemies area. I go pew pew pew. Exquisite blood. That's good. Honestly, I think this game needs more lower level content that is rare to grind for, but it gives you a bunch of loot. This seems to be a thing in PoE and Torchlight. So, are you thinking, Vienna, the kind of loot that you would get early and use until late game? Or is this kind of early loot that would be great for early game and then quickly become obsolete, 10 levels, 20 levels later? Maybe 20. Hurt now. T2 I can be touched with my legacy gear and my low amounts of health. Alright, I think I've seen enough. I do want to open a chest though, or two. Nicholas Ramos, Roger Williams, Average McDonald's, how are you guys? What's up? Mopar guy, thanks for hanging out. As always, enjoy Badaducci, of course. Thank you for being here. Oh, shoot. Josh Rudy, welcome back, man. Just thinking about you. Like, where did my man Josh go? And Wolf, who made an appearance earlier. Alright, here we go. Boo. Oh, I almost got that off. Now I got it off. No, that I did not almost even get close to getting off. Now I gotta get a Helltide Commander or something. What the hell? That event just disappeared. Okay. Report a bug. That event I was doing just abruptly ended. Stronghold give you a full level? Whoa. I should do some of those. Greetings, Modest. How are you? Batu, how are you? Hope you guys are having a great Thursday afternoon. Getting ready to pull the plug pretty soon because I have a guest dog coming. Here we go. Torture Victor Rings. Living Steel ×2. And I have enough to open another baggie. Not that one, though. Let's find a different chest to open, or some more things to kill. Really, really lacking density, I would say. You go from some density to nothing very quickly. Shivy. Little shivy. Away. Run away. This is the test realm, Modest. You're doing pretty alright, that's good. That sounds pretty good. I'm not convinced you're telling me the whole story. That's okay. Time Harbinger. Out you go. Alright, well now I have 159. Where is that? Here it is. You left work early, so it's not horrible. That's kind of cool. A little early out of work never hurt anybody. No. I don't want to do anything. Swords. This guy's gonna provoke some demons. Get some distilled fear. I'll take that. Living steel. Full swords. 750 swords. I'm 540, right? Yeah. So these are upgrades. These are daggers. I want daggers. Batu, you want me to show you the Paragon board? Okay. Give me a sec. It's actually good timing because I need to do something with them anyway. So, Paragon board. Okay. So here's your starter board. Right? We took Tracker for our starter. We get another upgrade unlock at legendary level 45 on our glyphs now. So when this glyph gets to level 45, it'll increase poison damage by 10%, and also it'll continue to increase the damage to poison enemies. Oh, hey, I'm trying to kill you. What do I look like? Going for a free kill. This is getting serious. They're coming after me. Alright, are we done here? Nope. Oh, that's funny. Alright, Paragon board. So we started off. Let's do it this way. More guys just popped out the ground. Going back to town, man. I'll go back to town and then I'll show you. Now that I spent all that crap. Okay. Here we go. Paragon board. So we started off with the tracker glyph. Average McDonald's, are you playing on the public test realm? Exploit weakness with Canny in the second box. Hey, what's up, Problem? Proben Schwarmer. How are you, man? Yes, public test realm. That's what I'm playing on right now. New rumor the cow level is coming? That'd be crazy. You're good? Awesome, man. Sigma, right on. So the third board we attached was the Tricks of the Trade board with the versatility glyph. That's my personal addition to the build. What's up, Snick? How are you? I'm not sure about this glyph yet. We'll see. Fourth board I added was the Eldritch Bounty board with the glyph Bane added. And then the last and fifth and final board is the Cheap Shot board. And then we have Control inserted into that. Do I like the changes? So far, I would say I think that they are positive. I think that too much sweeping change all at once, like they're trying to do here, as they roll this this new content out, is a very big and bold step. I think some people will like it. I think some people will hate it, just like every other time they do something major to a game. I personally, I like it. It doesn't feel very far removed from D4, but they've brought some elements of D2 and D3 into the game that are going to make it a better game. That's my take on it so far. Without really, hey Bradfield, how are you, man? Without getting into too much detail. All right, so we're going to check out. We're going to go back to the pits. Right on, Batu. Thanks for checking into my boards. Hopefully, we'll be able to go deep into Torment 4 with these boards the way they are. So far, I haven't hit a ceiling. You're so happy for the new season. Right on, Tech Matt. It's a good season. Did you give your brother those gloves? You run 91 hits on season 5, right? Awesome. They've changed pits. Season 6 will be pretty difficult. You'll need to upgrade your gear and all your stuff to progress into those higher pit levels. But that's cool, man. I run typically farm on 101. It takes me about 3 minutes to run a 101. That's using a Heartseeker Rogue. This is a different build. See, that's BS, man. I wasn't standing on that. I wasn't standing on that. Well, I had my revenge at least. Your rogue is at endgame. Yes. That's awesome. Which rogue build are you using, Batu? Rapid fire, very cool. I strayed away from using the distance builds and try to use as many of the melee builds for rogue as I could do. I played rapid fire a couple seasons ago, which was a lot of fun actually. Okay, I made it at the right time there, I guess. I'm dying. I'm starting to die in here. It's my second death.
I'm not ready yet.
Starting to have to upgrade some stuff, perhaps. Boots, and gloves, and things like that. I can't get hit by these things anymore. Your rogue is unstoppable, right on. I'm getting close to the end here. Better be able to take this boss in one shot or two. Which I'm not convinced of. There we go. Boss time. Let's see what we got. Oh, ooh, look at it, triple. Wow. Already? I can't believe I just already clipped a 3GA pair of pants.
I'm carrying too much.
Oh, look at that. I might have to change to Heartseeker. Alright, let's get rid of these blue things. Oh, it's lightning resist. Damn it. It's always some crap, isn't it? You just killed Uber Duriel, right on. You know I'm playing the public test realm, right? That's why I'm not playing with you guys today. Otherwise I would be. But also it's 3:30. Hey Nick, Papa George, how are you, man? It's about 3:30 and I'm gonna call it a day today because like I said, I got a guest dog coming in. And hey, I was able to do that. Does that open up Torment 3? I guess it probably does. Let's go open up Torment 3. So yeah. Later, Batu. Thanks for hanging out, man. It was awesome hanging out with you even for a short time. Hey, send me a follow. And because I do this every day. Or almost every day. Oh no, never mind. I can't go up to T3. Tier 50 at level 60. Okay, so you need to get to tier 50 pit for level 3 and tier 65 pit for level 4. And I'm currently at pit... I'm gonna figure out what pit level I'm at. Okay, I'm close. I just did 44, no problem. So it's 2 more pit runs to level to Torment 3. Not bad. Not bad. All right, gang. I'm gonna call it a day. Thanks a lot. Have a great rest of your day. Hope you're smiling. Hope you're well. Happy Thursday. Dante Benuto is my name, and I broadcast or stream every day from about 1:30, usually till 5. You know, on and off there and here and there. So hope to see you again. Thanks for hanging out. Chris Hogue, what's up, man? I'm about to log off. Just about to call it a day.